I ain't come to play
barely.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. Early I'm up, I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I
got
drop.
me to 86 overall. You gotta work some type of good.
Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better. You will never find.
I don't know.
I've been in my bag like trophies. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know. You ain't never tried. Work it out. Hit the gym, hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, it's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well.
Now we can't get a game, it ain't never going.
What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do?
Somebody watching. Somebody just said something. Oh, that's TJ. TJ, we need to play Black Ops sometime, man.
Oh,
here we go, baby.
As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles,
wait,
you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
It showed our team was right, but I saw Baker Mayfield at a 60 overall over there.
The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Lutz now to kick this one away.
How do they have the Cowboys dark jerseys playing away?
This is taken at the 3. And look at this.
We don't take kindly to Cowboys around here, boy.
Set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Not in this dome, damn it.
The football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away.
Better get back to juice, bro.
And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On 3rd down, Mark Ingram trucks over him and just shedding him off there. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Yellow. Here we go, D. All day, defense.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Gonna be a long day, baby. Gonna be a long day.
The extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Nigga's really more like black and
This is taken at his 4.
Okay.
And an alley to run.
Thank God was the kicker right there. Oh my God.
And a fantastic return all the way down to the 20.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. First and 10 right at the 20. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be
they got
incomplete.
Baker Mayfield. About to be a long day.
They were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. The quick slant caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it. And his first carry, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the Saints.
I tried to let you. I thought you was going to catch it, take off to the right. I knew I couldn't outrun him.
Often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone. Getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
These niggas don't learn, huh?
Throwing now is Mahomes. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, New Orleans. DeAndre Hopkins, 53 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. I know this
really gave these
defense
dudes
knew
the
coming into the
ball
game,
on our
Charles,
own
and
20-yard line,
now.
and they
DeAndre
still put up.
Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him,
he returned it to the 20.
Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there, let him go get it.
What Saint you do? Here you go, Nick.
This one fielded at the 5. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Now Dallas gets set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. A handoff. Devontae Freeman. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him.
I'm with you, baby.
And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. Incomplete. Both players were there offensively and defensively, but it falls incomplete.
They finna
a lot
quit.
of contact there, but there was no way
game.
it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
And he finds a man. It's Olsen. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So more Two scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because...
And the defense loses him. It's complete.
I didn't think I could catch it.
Take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Cooper not even in the game. Disrespect. Got sorry-ass Holt in that bit. I got Holt.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Saints add on to their lead. Lutz with the extra point. And it's now 21-0.
They not making it through this whole game.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
I'm not sure, Brandon. We've seen a sloppier played game this year.
Low-key, they do better picking it off when you just fucking let the computer play that shit at the end.
No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have
all
that time to find someone up and
I'm
downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme. Get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver?
I thought he went.
Ultimately, they dropped the defensive end out and ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
You won't run it in with Mahomes?
I won't.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Touchdown! The New Orleans Saints put 6 up on
Jason Pierre-Paul, that's embarrassing.
He doesn't need a lot of space for an electric run. He showed that there. Heck, they told us this week they were hoping he would break a big one. He just did.
And what did his offensive, remember we talked about the offensive line?
He gave D lineman the truck stick.
I don't even have to make a great block for him.
No, baby.
I just breathe bad breath on the guy in front of me. Often that opens up enough space for him to go.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I thought you should get more coins per win based on how big you win, you know what I mean?
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials.
And he's going to be taken down. Penalty marker on the field, however. Which side is this on?
I thought it was going to call defensive pass interference. I was straight blocking that nigga from running the route.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
Throwing. Mayfield. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Hey, somebody just
interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away for the end. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
He's probably watching like, bro, I'm trying to get me a free dub.
And the Saints are pouring it on.
Boy, that route is really tough to
You know,
cover.
he see
because
this,
if
he
they're
like,
running
bro,
it
I'm trying to hop in
you
that.
think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah, well, we talk all the time about how it's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Inside, so you guard that a little
one
bit
button,
more.
that nigga
So
go.
that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
You better not fuck up no routes, though.
He said he'd do that on the daily.
They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. On 1st and 10, Mayfield under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. To try again after the sack. Mayfield. Oh, the
pass rush. So I hear something about a pass rush.
He goes down once more. Gina.
Full bar.
Normally, don't have a lot of
and he's going to go down again. Ryan Shazier. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays.
That nigga scared to hike the ball.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
We just had 3 sacks in a row. This nigga like, bro, I don't know what to do. Alright, I'm gonna let it off of him for a minute, bro. I'm gonna give this nigga a little chance to throw the rock.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
Put a move on him.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Eluding the pressure on the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Oh no, we normally don't run.
Probably back before you were born. If you're starting to do 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments. He's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. DeAndre Hopkins.
All in just win, sitting there like, bro, what the hell?
3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints just continue to roll. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. Able to fight through 1 tackle. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of...
They need to go ahead and quit. Yeah, bro, we win the nanos, they won't quit, bro.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Yeah, go ahead,
This one fielded at the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
What the
and
fuck
they've
do I
sort
do
of
for it
lost their
again?
way, partner.
Here I
How do
come,
they
baby.
recalibrate
Here I
and get
come,
this
baby.
proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach
he got
handling
your
it?
ass.
The offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun. Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now here's a pass
Slay,
on
damn
first
it.
down
When
that's
you
knocked away and incomplete. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking it away. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
I think I'm not bringing this thing.
Buying time to his left. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear. And
he's taken down here by the Saints. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Got nailed.
Switch. 55. And let's get that ball. Mike, 55. Check, 55. King. Come, baby.
4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it. People wonder what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league.
There he goes, Amari Cooper. Touchdown, New Orleans. Amari Cooper, 40 yards.
Oh, this nigga a 2K player.
And the Saints are pouring it on.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been... And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out.
Scoop that to the right. Scoop that to the right.
Lutz to kick it off. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he's giving his guys a shot.
He said, I'm all in just to win. We coming back, baby.
In range for a field goal or maybe more. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Ertz over the middle. And all the way inside the 15.
Hey, we got to get 50 by halftime. Take that field goal. We're dropping 100 on the game.
5 seconds left. A chance to try to
yes,
add 3
they
points
probably like,
before
man,
heading
these
to the
niggas
locker room. And Lutz's kick is good. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. So we've hit intermittent. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Oh yeah, we'll play with you after this game, bro. We're trying to make them quit. That's what we're trying to do, but I won't quit.
Set now to go.
Yeah, they really
This will be taken very short. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball.
Oh, go Nick! Go Nick! Go Nick! Oh my God! I'm putting it on the highlight reel.
But I'm on stream. Oh my God!
If they don't.
Oh, miscommunication on the lateral. The ball is out. New Orleans. As his guys are in for 6. And the Saints just continue.
And now we get more than target. I'm saving the clip.
So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll be...
How do you not quit after you let that happen? And then we get the ball right back, +6, bro.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Pass the
run, kill him slow at it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. George Kittle, 49 yards. And the Saints are pouring it on. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
You got Mahomes coming. Look at it.
And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
That's too hard. You might get it though.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football, so we got to get
pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Ryan Shazier able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Mayfield to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back.
These niggas playing that. We need somebody fast.
Let me run this shit all the way to the crib.
You ain't like that, bro. Come on now. Stop lying to my
82 Lindsay, bro.
84 Lindsay.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little fun with it.
I'm blocking everybody, Nick!
Races down the right side.
99 blocking George Kittle.
Bro, why they not quitting? He said, I'm finna text one of them be like, y'all.
The Saints just continue to roll. Lutz will look to add the extra point.
You know what we're doing, baby. You're on the wrong one, baby.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
Bro, you almost have 500 yards this game, bro.
Trophy.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Bro, I hope we go to the game with this like.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Big hit. Don't even play with it. I got it. I definitely got it.
In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And what else could go wrong at this point? This is going to be a defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on.
I cannot be the only nigga looking at this right now. I can't.
Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Bro, how you feeling right now? Like, give me a real answer to your question. How you feeling right now?
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
My head said die. Hell. I said, man, I can't do
And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the...
Why, King?
Let's go one more.
Okay, one on quick.
Check three. King.
Go get him, boys. Go get him, boys.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Airing it out for Olsen. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication. Doesn't matter whether it's...
He says 8-year-old girl.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. And an alley to run. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
I keep doing updates on my snap, but then we just score again so fast.
Wanted to put it away before we even get to the
really
fourth quarter, winding that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Lutz will look to add the extra point.
I'm going to get real fucking nasty.
They'll try and throw for him.
High point.
And that is incomplete.
We're going to lose, bro. We're acting a fool. I got talking. I got talking. Bro, you ought to... This video ought to, on YouTube,
so they throw the pick
ought to have
six,
like
get another shot at it now,
like
as this one's in the air.
You put in that bitch, Madden Ultimate Team, 100-0 win. Everybody gonna be on your shit.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
And how we been scoring to DeAndre, got the freaking stop and go. Let's stop and go.
Double flip, double fumble flip. That shit is stupid.
Back to it after the pick six. Mayfield
got him high. Check the wrist, man.
Here as he's taken down. Michael Strahan picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
And now here's another interception.
One-handed
picked up by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
One-handed disrespect, bro. Oh, my goodness.
Right there, 56.
They do that, but all they need is some blood.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that is caught. One more. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That puts him at...
Oh, my overall 86 on offense is overall 86.
They'll run here with Ingram. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Mark Ingram. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
Go for one, bro. So we got 93,
Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Lutz to try to add the PAT.
Wow.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Bro, I have never seen some shit like this in my life.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
D-Hop, Holt, Hooper,
this fielded
Kittle.
at the 2.
He's sharing it
Well,
up.
a hit. Boom! And he'll score. Touchdown. T.Y. Hilton.
Got him hot.
And the Saints are pouring it on.
I smoked the shit up on him.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. That's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is fielded at the goal line.
You know what's sad about this building? He's really playing somebody.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Playing through the play. Really actually playing. That's what's crazy about this right now.
That nigga send it east.
I meant to put it on my story, damn it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play?
What a weak quit. I'm blown away.
And then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
This is duos.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. Affair. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Mayfield down. And my goodness,
the sad part is they really trying, bro. Like they really
by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game.
Like shit really just not going
this
their way.
Done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have
they
gotten
gave
at
up 2
fumble
sixes on the kickoff.
12 times before that.
Their whole life.
There have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
I'm not even going to post them on my story, bro. I'm going to leave that
touchdown grab. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. His throw caught at about the 5. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
I mean, when we started the game, I was like, bro, they got Baker Mayfield. It's
After
over. I didn't know it would be like over.
This is taken
like, these niggas
3.
really got tactical nukes, bro.
Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints.
God.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard
run that
line.
shit back, too. He juked in
As that
every
ball
day.
got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away.
The niggas feel like,
Take care
you
of the
imagine
ball.
Vaughn,
All the
bro?
things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
Like the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
Going. She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Cowboys fans who feel.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That nigga probably think I crash on
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
This shit is not random. Look at just run with that little boy.
Score! Touchdown, New Orleans! That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case.
They have 15 turnovers, big dog. 15 of them bitches.
And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line, and the try for 2, unsuccessful. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
You're going to be telling your friends, like, bro, I got 200. Man, they're going to be like, what, XP? You'll be like, nah, bro, points.
Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints.
I was trying to change
players. At the 27-yard line.
This nigga really just be fumbling. Who is returning for them, bro? Oh, shit. I'm running straight to the right side of the field. Don't give me a one-on-one, baby.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Letting one go deep for the... And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
I got 2 people watching this. If y'all watch the stream... bro, I would
just continue to roll. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
He gonna have Mutt Master by the time this shit over. Allowed 600 total yards.
To kick it off.
Jesus.
No, they just texted me.
This is taken at his 4. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
He said hit him. Bro, what is that man's carrying? -6,000? -134, my dog? You stupid. But I like it.
Oh, no. Touchdown.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
Oh, damn.
And they are going to score again.
Yeah, they typed
yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end. Deep. Now a hit and a loose football.
Go, nigga.
T.Y. Hilton, nobody to beat. And he will get
real
to the end zone. It's another.
Damn, I just put some shit on my story. Now I got to take it down.
So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this will
I was taking a picture, bro.
How many fumbles in each?
Could be if we would have just fucking kicked field goals to
So here's the
extra
kickoff
points.
now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be taken in at the 1.
Hang on, I gotta hit this nigga.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
They put you in a group message?
Yeah.
I'm here all day.
Hope I don't really get recorded, man.
Mayfield on 1st down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle it there as he pulls it in.
Report me? What I do, nigga?
Pick up.
Nice game there, partner. But
You're out, man. You don't have to throw up the ball.
He's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Michael Strahan getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get that in the hands of Devontae Freeman that time. Third down here. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
What is going on
We
here?
are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
He's not pressing me, right?
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and it's second down. And again, it's Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership.
Yeah,
still
Blunt,
competing,
you getting toe
still
up.
fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Shit, man.
Good drive for the Cowboys so
Get
far.
that blitz
It's a
back
first
on.
down.
Get that blitz back on him.
Another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick.
That was a
And a big
chance to put up
turnover
points,
there
my
as his
dogs.
guys will get the football back.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Big block, that pancake.
Crease. There goes Mark Ingram.
I'll be blocking the hell out of niggas for you, bro.
10, 5.
Man, put that bitch in the end zone before you fumble it.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two.
One-on-one up top. Here we go, baby. Back shoulder fade, baby.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Mario, you don't need to do all that now. Now kick it off, bro. What you doing? There you go.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
155 to 0. We have to have the highest win margin this year so far on Madden. Nobody else staying in this long putting this many points. It's got to be a record or something.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
You got to leave this uploaded to YouTube for your life. I didn't even hear this dude yelling in my ear.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Ryan Shazier. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. And they're already in the red zone. The 18-yard line is where they take over.
I'm going to have all my interception shit done.
Way up here, Oski.
He's still hot.
Turned to block.
One-on-one.
And now they're set up.
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues.
He started slow clapping.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the... Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
All right, we got to hit
Fielded
this nigga,
about
bro.
a yard
His kicks
deep.
only. Damn it.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
He's going on. He's smack.
How do we only put 163 on the board in the whole game, though?
First down, Mayfield. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans.
Man, I wish we would have got 200, man. I'm glad me and Devin got to share this piece.
Things have been here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Play fake. Mayfield. And now here's another interception.
Oh, you should have came this way.
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard
Still
line.
hot. Don't worry about it.
How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
He said this is just more. He said this is just.
He might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
This fielded at the 2. Now a hit and a loose football. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added to their totals.
Me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is how it works.
Rub it in.
Have a day for the rest of the season, Nick.
These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head to head. But
Straight to
the
jail.
virtual guys
Hanson
on the
prison.
screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Run it up. He said run it up.
This is fielded at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Imagine getting a shutout in the offense, put up 177.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Niggas took a timeout.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Bro, we have like 20 takeaways this game. We were at 15 at like the middle of the third.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
They ain't gonna give us shit. They gonna be like, man, y'all niggas sorry.
And my goodness,
Run that shit, Hooker. Oh, I chip blocked him.
Picked up by Malik Hooker.
You still have a chance to hit him with a quick off, too.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That
Gotta get 185, big dog.
Even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be taken about the 12.
Bruh, what if he would have took a yard?
So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory.
What is going on?
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at EASports.com.
Hey, Cowboy fans.
That shit's sad.
He's really sorry, Cowboy fan.
I didn't even like get shit off that game.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Let's add this dude right quick. That game got me low key. I don't know what else we can do to somebody now. Like, I think I'm satisfied for a little bit, man. That nigga really gonna have to blow me out badly to make me just feel bad. That is terrible.
this be the green light. Go. Time burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Possum, Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot. No see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, ahead, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credential. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrument.
Devin Fernandez, right?
Shit. Who said? You finna invite that nigga.
I mean, you the host, Nick. How long gonna Nick? Come on now, Nick.
And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ to final. Focus we align, we move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike
Dude gonna get it. It's gonna be straight 91.
and if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound.
Welcome to the stream, my peoples. If y'all want to see something crazy, like go back 3 minutes. I swear, go back like 3 minutes. We just blew somebody out, 185 to 0. Kid you not. Go back 3 minutes. Ain't that crazy?
Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
He said, let's see something crazy right now. Aw, man. Joaquin and Guy in on it.
Are you ready? Set.
He would be a Patriots fan, wouldn't he?
Like,
It's always a flaw in somebody.
hey, Clampland, 185.
Nigga,
Clampland, Nick.
we put up more points in the fourth quarter than any other quarter. We put up 78 in one quarter. We put up 78 points in one quarter. My game gonna probably cut off, bro, after that. Bro, we just put up 78 points in one quarter. Not no solo, nigga. Bruh. Oh,
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium.
Ooh. Oh, we already
This is taken at the 3. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop.
I gotta be up in a minute, bro. I can't even go to sleep now. Y'all gotta get me the vest. Hold on, Chief. I had a system for it. I could. As long as you go get sacks, we got you. But you gotta get pressure, though.
Luck on first down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
And that ain't gonna Myles Garrett though. I have like shit on him.
Back in his day, he shattered all the Lions receivers.
Need to get on Michael Strahan.
And he did it with a number of different quarterbacks.
Yeah, there you go, boy.
He was the target for defenses to adjust to. And I guess the best way to put it is, Herman Moore, that guy, could play in today's game and be just as successful.
Just use Michael Strahan's power move.
That's a great example that not all tight ends are
square.
created
X
equal.
moves
Because
kind of
everything
shitty.
was right. Got the completion.
Jump the snap,
but he's not one of the more
square. You should be able
dynamic
to get
guys
that
in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he slides to avoid the hit. Luck showing he can be dangerous when he tucks it.
I forgot how to play after whooping them niggas' ass so bad.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
That one goes for 24 yards.
What happened?
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, maybe a defense.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens
touchdown. No more press.
Odell Beckham, 31 yards.
You can blame that one on offensive coordinator. I think it's been telling.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
They're not good, though. They got Andrew Luck. We're going to handle it.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I'm not used to seeing people put up points in this. My brain can't function right now. I'm not used to registering that right now. They ain't hackers, bro. They are PC players.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. He'll be
hacking.
6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down, Ingram. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He'll find Lindsey here. You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now?
Time to rewind it.
I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Do you want this run? I was going to get it to him.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Miles Thompson, who you
Our
talking
camera
about?
miss was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired up. That's a big game. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one. Lutz with the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Yeah, we see that correctly.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So it can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball. Just a gain of 1 there. Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. And that will be incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
This is fielded inside the 5. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Patriots take over.
You actually said that? No. Like, shit.
Here comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Look at it in the field. Hey, if you want the freestyle route, I'm watching, you know.
That dude panic pressed. It went from X to triangle to square.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 2.
Going left. I hope he's blocking.
Now a handoff to Ingram. Telvin Smith that time there to make the play.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
If anything blocked like me,
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
What?
Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this.
I should have called
Take
for
the
it
big
from you a
shot
little bit
right out
earlier.
of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit,
I
loosen
could
them
have
up,
caught it, tore out of
back
that
on their
bitch.
heels.
Oh, this looks like a return. No
This is
cap.
taken at the 15. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
To throw again on 2nd down. Luck. Being chased out left. And that will be incomplete. Tried to
I
dial
got
up the long
QB
one way
contain
out there,
on.
but it'll be third down.
That nigga should
He
not
was
have
trying
that
to go
much
back to
time.
Beckham there.
Go
And
get him,
it'll bring
boo.
up third
I
down.
can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they let you play.
From the gun, here's Locke. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence. When in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he's got some space here.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Running right, this is Ingram. And an alley to run. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Ingram. For a Patriot score. Mark Ingram in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Damn.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the
But I do gotta go to sleep.
Time show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
I'll be at the lake getting super drunk with the boys.
And the third quarter starts with a run by Ingram. They'll have a first down past the 40. There goes Mark Ingram, the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Mark Ingram, 75 yards. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, with those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
This one taken just inside the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Man, put my boy out on the field one time. My boy Telvin that.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Locke. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit the great Michael Strahan with a sack.
Well, Brandon, sometimes I think when we watch games,
look
we're
at my
actually watching a
Snapchat,
living
Colin.
museum because we're seeing the evolution of positions almost with each passing game. How about defensive ends nowadays and the way that they can run?
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Michael Strahan able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Third and long, it's Locke. Got his man, that's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a fourth down now. And until that point, we haven't seen Julio Jones. That's hard to believe here this late in the game.
And no one more frustrated than Julio Jones because receivers feed off of catches. That's their fuel, and that's also their affirmation. And he hasn't been getting much of that in this game, and their team is losing, and he wants to have a better effect on the game.
Just the first connection, Ryan to Jones there. Now on fourth down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
Yeah. We put up 185-0 on them boys, bro. They had like 22 turnovers. Hey, somebody getting kicked out. Oh, they all leaving.
Who? No, I'm not getting kicked out.
No, I'm talking about the guys on the other team.
On first down, Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete.
I tried to push that nigga in the end zone. There we go. How high are you right now?
On second down, a run with Lindsey. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
I don't even know what you're saying.
His fake ID.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here, fourth down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Back to the air, Luck on second down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Julio Jones once again the intended target. And it's third down.
He's drunk as fuck.
Doing it playing his ball.
Right, dude, 45 minutes in.
What the fuck?
I just consumed alcohol on my
Now Luck. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Michael Strahan able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. They're going to go. It's Luck. He's going to air one out. And it's knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game could really benefit your team right now.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And caught by Cooper for a New England touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Lutz with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
I was trying to save on some money, so I had about 3 tall drafts of pools, and then I...
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
And then I took 2 shots.
A shotgun snap for Lutz.
And then...
The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man and try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, giving different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
A gain there of 21 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into the passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both...
Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the
snap
and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer.
Bro, you could fit like fucking 8 quarters in his fucking 2 middle teeth, bro. What the fuck? How did he not get them shits fixed, bro? He's like a fucking multi-millionaire, bro. Get them shits fixed. But that's kind of like his trademark.
It's like see his crooked smile.
For real though, guys, if you were Michael Strahan and you had a fucking huge ass gap in your teeth and you were like rich as fuck and had millions of dollars, would you or would you not get that motherfucker fixed? Like, come on. Am I right, Devin?
I would get it fixed, yes.
Yeah, bro. What the fuck?
I can agree.
What a dumbass. I would have got that shit before he even had the fucking money to do it. That shit is fucking retarded. He looks like a fucking dumbass.